All right.
Okay,
It's working. Get ready.
I'm ready.
All right. I think we are live today. All right.
Greetings.
Greetings from Ask an Atheist and greetings from
Bunto Skiffler,
Bunto
Teen Tiny
Skiffler.
Dancer, forever.
Forever and ever and ever. All
Okay,
right. Hi, everybody. Sydney Winston here. Oh, I guess I look like I'm a little hobbit down there. Let me just. Oh, there you go. Okay, what we're going to do today is we are going to review a video, Bunto and I, and the video is called "Liberty" by Patrick Festa. He's
our friend Patrick
a
Wesley.
well-known YouTuber, or ex-YouTuber, I guess. Doesn't seem to be around anymore. What do
Well,
you think
he's
it's
trickling
about?
them out.
What do you think it's about?
Well, I don't know. I know it's his view about the current circumstance of what America's going through, but he does trickle out a video just as of late, but just like one a week, not like he used to.
Oh, okay, I just want to set something up technically a little bit better here.
Yeah,
Just give me 1 minute.
I'm not watching the live feed, so I guess when I hear the audio.
Right.
Yeah, he used to do a lot, but not so much now.
I don't know why. Why is that?
He's had some circumstances with his father now that he has to, take care of him. So I guess he's just not hanging around with the old crew like he used to.
Right. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, I hope his. I wish his father, all the best.
Right.
Um, I just need to get that. The
A lot of
image.
people I've noticed since, we've come over to 2017, a lot of people have dropped off. Jim Barack, um, Jennifer Borden, uh, Nadia, right? Where has
Mm-hmm.
she gone? Oh, Pussy Willow.
Not a
Um,
clue. Not a clue.
a lot of people, key fees, they all gone.
Yeah, they totally are. Okay. Without a further ado, let's have a look. Let's check out old Patrick and what he's got to say. Go, Patrick.
Hello everybody. I'm doing something a little bit different tonight.
Is he saying
Um,
stuff? Because I can't hear it.
I'm kind
He is. Hold on a minute.
I think what happened is like, you didn't feed it through there it is.
Yeah, I'll start it
There,
again.
okay.
I'll
Yeah,
start
just
it again.
started.
hello everybody.
Hello, Pat.
I'm doing something a little bit different tonight. Um, I'm kind of angry. He is kind of an old man. I'm angry at the current politics. Let me just yes, that's what I want to do. I want to show you my lower third. So let me raise the camera.
Oh,
Okay.
just quick pause, Sid.
Okay.
I need to say this because
Yep.
Okay, one thing. It is an old video. I'm looking at the date here. It's March 2nd, 2016. And one thing I always want to bring up to our listeners, I mean, I think Patrick does have a good voice, don't you think?
No, not particularly.
Okay, you can continue.
All right. Let me just make one adjustment to something technical again.
Now, this is an unusual Patrick video in that it only has two downvotes, that there's more upvotes than downvotes.
Well, I'm sure we could change that, but we're not going to, are we?
Only 56 views, though. So it's kind of like a virgin video, a fresh video.
Um, from March?
Yeah. Can you see it? March 2nd, 2016.
Hmm, all right, well, let's just.
I am flabbergasted and pissed at the current political situation I'm not usually someone who speaks out on politics, but
No.
I can't
Not Patrick.
I can't hold back anymore. I can't
Don't
understand
hold back,
how
Patrick.
this clownery, this asinine
Scumbaggery.
of Donald Trump, the clown, the fucking clown of I don't care who sees this, and there's no age limit on this. I don't care, because I'm speaking my mind. How is it that this fucking clown is able to run for president?
Not only that, Pat, but
I don't care if you're a Republican. I'm a Democrat. I don't care if you're a Republican. If you are a Republican, it doesn't matter. I have best friends who are Republicans. I don't care.
Hey, Pat. Let me just remind you what happened recently. I know this is going back to March, but right now it's next year, and
Are we sure?
all your
Protestation.
venom. I hope you feel better, because that's all it really is. The value of everything you say in your venomous outburst and rant serves to make you feel better and nothing else.
Well,
Here. This guy's a fucking clown. I'm going to read you something.
True.
This is the actual poem that is on the Statue of Liberty. And when you hear this, read by me in my semi-drunken state on wine, I want you to understand that this is everything that Donald Trump is against. You have to understand that this is what our country is actually founded on.
He's the only guy I know. Excuse me. He's the only guy I know who every single time he makes a video, he apologizes for being a little bit drunk. He doesn't usually drink, you see, but I'm so upset. But I had a few drinks before I made this video.
Some form there.
So there's a sort of a pattern there. But anyway, let's continue.
I think he accidentally rewound it.
Oh shit!
I'm kind of angry. I'm angry at the current politics. Let me just yes, that's what I want to do. I want to show you my lower third. So let me raise the camera. Okay. I need to say this because I am
worth listening to again.
Flabbergasted and pissed at the current political situation. I'm not usually someone who speaks out on politics, but I can't hold back anymore. I can't understand how this clownery, this asinery of Donald Trump, the clown, the fucking clown of I don't care who sees this, and there's no age limit on this. I don't care, because I'm speaking my mind.
But only 56 people saw it, Pat.
How is it that this fucking clown is able to run for president? I don't care if you're a Republican. I'm a Democrat. I don't care if you're a Republican. If you are a Republican, it doesn't matter. I have best friends who are Republicans. I don't care.
Best friends?
This guy's a fucking clown. I'm going to read you something.
Seems to be.
This is the actual poem that is on the Statue of Liberty.
Right.
And when you hear this, read by me in my semi-drunken state on wine, I want you to understand that this is everything that Donald Trump is against. You have to understand that this is what our country is actually founded on.
Okay.
Okay,
All
these
right.
are the things that the
Fair
statue.
enough, fair
I
enough.
live in New Jersey, so the
Yes,
Statue
fair
of
enough.
Liberty is visible to me if I go to my hometown up north. I can see this Statue of Liberty by using
Staten
my
Island?
binoculars. I can see this thing. Okay,
Is that where it's
let me
on?
read you something.
I don't know.
Here
What's
it
in the
is. I'm
closest
going
Staten
to
Island?
expand it so I
Statue of
can make
Liberty.
sure I read it properly. Okay, this is Statue of Liberty poem, also known as the Statue of Liberty poem,
Your
New
huddle,
Colossus, and its famous last lines have become part of American history. Here is the sonnet in its entirety.
Okay.
And I'm telling you right now, this is what Donald Trump doesn't even fucking realize. Is he really American, or is he a fucking asshole?
It doesn't
Here
matter,
is.
Pat.
New Colossus.
Exactly.
Not like the brazen giant of Greek fame, with conquering limbs of astride from land to land. Here at our sea-washed sunset gates shall stand a mighty woman with torch, whose flame is the imprisoned lightning, and her name, Mother of Exiles. From her beacon hand glows the worldwide welcome.
Wow, is he getting choked up?
Her mild eyes command
he's
the air-bridged harbor
he's
that
pregnant.
twin cities frame.
He's drunk.
Keep ancient lands your storied pomp, cries she with silent lips. Give me your tired,
You're poor.
your poor,
Huddle masses.
your huddled masses, yearning to breathe free. The wretched refuse of your teeming shore.
He is getting choked up.
Send these, the homeless tempest tossed to me. I lift my lamp beside the golden door.
Yeah.
Donald Trump, suck my fucking dick.
Okay.
God, dude.
Okay, hold on,
That's a great
Patrick.
cadence.
Patrick, wait. Let's just keep on topic. First, let's talk about the immigration, and then we'll talk about Donald Trump sucking your dick, which seems to be a little bit of a fantasy, which is kind of creepy,
That was just
kind
so
of weird,
perfect.
but we'll get back to that. Okay, now, firstly, yes, that poem on the Statue of Liberty does exist. And it's been there for, I don't know, 100 and some years. And it basically is at the Ellis Island in New York to welcome those who are legally coming into the country. Right?
I guess, yes.
Right?
Nominally.
Right. So what he's now talking about is he thinks that Donald Trump is going to stop immigration or legal immigration into the USA.
Well, not only Pat thinks that, but a lot of people
All
think
right.
that
Okay.
Donald Trump is going to hamper, any sort of immigration into
No,
America.
I don't believe he's going to hamper. He's not going to hamper legal immigration. He is focusing
Oh.
on getting the criminals that ran over the border, and that's what they are. They're criminals. When you run over the border, you're immediately a criminal, right? You've broken the law. And you've broken the sovereign law of a country. You're a criminal.
Okay, so
You're a criminal. You're guilty of breaking a law. It doesn't matter how severe. Let's just say you're guilty of breaking a law. Those are the guys he's targeting. He's not targeting anybody who's applying to come into the country, who's being vetted and the usual. So I like what Trump is doing from a principled perspective.
do you care who goes into Canada?
No, because the government does their thing.
I love it. Okay.
The government comes. Very few people come into Canada across the border like illegally, so it's not a thing here. Everybody who comes in, everybody who's here has a real legal reason to be here. So
you don't worry about people entering Canada illegally. So you don't worry about people entering Canada illegally.
No, I don't. I mean, there are traffickers. That does happen, but they get busted, and the cops on top of them, and it's not a problem that they can't handle.
Not as bad as down here. That's what you're trying to say.
Over there, well, you've got a porous border where people are trying to escape their region to get into your country, right?
Well, there's more opportunity here than where they're from.
I understand that, but the opportunity that you want, why shouldn't the U.S. government know that you are trying to get to America to chase a little bit more opportunity that you don't have in your own country? Why should you deceive the USA, which you're going to prosper in whose country you're going to prosper? Why should you deceive them when it's more principled and it's fair and just that you go through the channels that everybody goes through, the channels that are there for you, and that the State Department can keep.
What
running.
if I told you this, Sid? I hope you're sitting down, but there's a significant portion of our economy that all politicians know that rely upon this foreign labor.
I'm not. That's because they're here. What if they weren't here? What if everybody who came to America was?
If they weren't
What
here,
if
they
everybody who
probably
came to
just
America?
vote 'em in.
What if everybody who came to America was was an immigrant, a legal immigrant.
The reason there
Are you
are legal
saying?
immigrants,
Are you saying that the toilets won't be cleaned?
I don't know. What I'm trying to say is this: is that there's so much fuss made about immigration, but it can be easily fixed. Besides building a wall,
No,
you
it
know, there
can't.
would be the recognition of the fact that there's a segment of our economy that, I would say, exploits this nature of them, you know, being illegal. And the thing is, like, you know, they're not taking capital out of America; they're spending their capital in America. So
That's not
that's,
true. Oh, come on. They all send it down. They send capital down to
I
support
mean,
their
how do these people
families.
eat? I mean, when they look, like
The,
the rich people in America have put the tax burden upon the, you know, middle and lower classes through sales taxes, right? So if you're an illegal alien here and you're, you know, trying to survive, of course you're supporting the tax
sales
base of
taxes.
America.
Excuse me, but sales taxes are, I think, a fair form of tax. I don't like income tax, but I think sales tax is
Income
fair.
tax is much more fair than sales tax.
No,
Sales tax is
I
just
hate
flipping
income
the
tax.
burden to the trolls.
No, look, income tax is a hoax. Sales tax, I believe, is you know, because you're already when you pay your sales tax, you've already contributed to the money flow in the economy, right? When you pay an income tax, you're just being robbed.
No,
Yes,
it's not true.
that's very true.
What happens is this in capitalism, Sid, is the accumulation of wealth. Okay. Now these people accumulate wealth and, you know, they may do so, but the thing is that they're, what would you say, to maintain the society, they do not contribute their fair amount through the accumulation of wealth. Okay, and this is evident for, you know, even our
I
president, excuse
100%
me,
disagree with you. 100%
excuse me,
disagree.
even our current president who didn't pay, you know, income taxes for 18 years. I mean,
I still
it's
100%
obvious
disagree with
that
you.
they dug
He paid
taxes and
more taxes.
they
He
excuse
paid.
me, and they take the gains that they have from this country and put them offshore in like the Caymans, you know.
Yeah, where do you
I
get
mean,
this?
it's just
Okay,
like,
you give me your source of that information
oh, you can just
before
go
I
look
buy it. But
on
I
the
can tell you
news, man.
that
They have this thing called the Panama Papers. I don't know if you're aware of that little leak
oh, is
last year
Donald
of
Trump on
this.
that? Is Donald Trump on that?
There was no, what would you say?
Is
There was no
Donald Trump
significant.
on the Panama Papers? Panama Papers.
Oh, I'm sure he's buried somewhere
Oh,
because
you
it's a
sure?
gigantic
Okay, right.
document
So
dump.
so he's not. As far as you know,
No,
he's
he's
not.
probably somewhere.
Okay, all right.
I'm pretty
So
sure his
so we're
enterprise
talking
is like,
we're talking specifically about Donald Trump and his taxes, and I want to address that. Donald Trump has paid many millions of dollars in taxes. He
no.
employs hundreds of thousands of people. He pays.
They may pay taxes, but they're not paying
They
taxes
he
for
pays
him. He
taxes.
himself
He
has not paid
pays
any taxes.
workers
In fact, he was one of the only
workers
presidents to not release his
insurance,
tax
and he
forms, Sid.
pays the pension. He pays his portion of the FICA and the like and the schmike, whatever. I don't even know what the hell the taxes are. The
No,
deductions
you're
come off somebody's
speaking
paycheck
from
in America.
ignorance,
But the
Sid, because
fact
it
is
was
that
revealed in this it was revealed in this campaign that he didn't even show his own income taxes, so we couldn't review,
he
you
was
know,
under
did
audit. He was
he pay
under
taxes
audit.
at all. So you
He was
cannot
under audit.
claim that the guy
Income
paid
taxes.
any
I'm
income.
sorry, but income
Nobody
taxes.
knows.
I'm sorry, but if anybody can legally avoid paying taxes, then they have every right to. And I admire. I take my toque off to him for doing that. I hold that as a positive against him, an advantage. I like the fact that he's able to take
You may,
advantage
but it's not
legally,
democracy.
legally,
You may, but it's not democracy. It's
legally,
called oligarchy. It's not a
legally,
democratic notion that you appreciate.
legally, just like every single other person who is in business takes advantage of the legal ways to avoid paying tax. You cannot hold that against him. But let's finish this video because it's only got a minute or so left.
You want to build walls? You want to fucking go against everything that this fucking country is about? Fuck you.
Wow.
I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Something is wrong if Donald Trump is allowed to continue to fucking run for president. Goodbye, everybody. And I'm sorry that you didn't have a chance to fucking join this hangout. That's the way I feel. Good night.
Poor Pat.
Wow.
Now, you seem to cling to, you know, legal laws and, you know, a person should be within the laws, right? Well, you know, the American, you know, this American nation that you revered, we illegally, you know, declared our independence from England. I know Canada didn't, but we did. So,
So
I mean,
what?
as far as like, you tipping your hat off to things that are legal, I mean, that's such a canard. I mean, the history is full
No,
of
it's not.
laws that are asses.
I think that you are you're deliberately closing your eyes to all of the facts. You're just looking at the fake news that you want to look at. That's what I think.
Alternative facts, right? No, Sid. I
Yeah.
mean, okay, look at this. You may blame the victim as much as you want. There's like this segment of Americans that just will notice that there's illegal things going on and can't help but commenting on it. I'm talking about people like me and Pat Man, we're saying, God, we cannot believe that this is going on. But you can't like blame the victim for like the obvious. I mean, this guy is an unscrupulous con man who's in office now. I
He's
mean,
absolutely he's not a con
no
man.
merit to him in that position.
All right,
But let
all
me
right,
tell you this,
all right. Hold on.
a
You
significant
are
amount of
throwing. I'm sorry.
Americans.
I'm sorry. You're throwing these assertions and these accusations at a guy that you have absolutely no idea what you're saying. He's not a con man. You have no evidence of that. Why don't
He's
you
an
give him?
absolute con
Why
man.
don't you give him his 100 days in office, and then you can call him whatever
No,
you like. But don't.
no,
When you start throwing out, oh, he's a con man, then I already
no. Sorry.
start to question how much you actually know.
Okay, Sid, they may the king may walk down naked down the street and say that, isn't that a beautiful robe that the king has on?
No. Let's not
Isn't that
talk
a
about. No, we're
beautiful
talking.
and the thing is,
Stick
there's
to
a
the
kid in the
topic.
crowd will say, what are you talking about? The
Stick to
king
the
is running
topic,
down naked.
please.
He has no clothes.
Yeah, stick to the topic.
Is this going to be a significant portion of this American populace
No
who will
idea what
never,
I have no idea what
ever
you're talking about.
abide a scumbag like Trump and will accept him as president? I mean,
I
there's
have
the
no idea
bar
what you're
is
talking about.
too much higher. I mean, you look at people like Abraham Lincoln and, people that actually cared about the ethics of the office, and then look at this guy who can't even deem to show his income tax. I mean, it's just no contest.
You and the fucking income tax.
Right. I mean, you're talking about how great this
That's
guy is.
so
A great
fucking
American. A
hilarious.
great American pays his taxes, pays his
Fucking,
fair share. A great
you see,
American,
you've got nothing else.
supports
That
office.
you've got nothing
He's never
else.
had public office before.
You've
This is
got
his first
nothing
time.
else. That just shows
I mean, it just
how.
absolutely shows you the dearth of
No, you've
people
got nothing
in
else
America.
other than fake news, and I think that it's Donald Trump has got nothing to worry about. But I want to.
You may be right.
I want to play another.
Well, okay, you can't sit, but it's like 5 minutes to 2, and I got to run because I got to go get a haircut. But go ahead and cap out. I'd like to thank
This
Patrick
is a
for
very
his video.
short.
And,
It's only. It's only a 3 minute, 2 minutes and 20
yeah,
seconds.
but still, I'm late because I told the guy I'd be there at 2, and it's only like 4 minutes there, so I got to run.
All
We'll
right.
see ya.
No problem.
Take care.
See ya. Okay. Well, looks like Bunter's left. So what I'm going to do is I am going to play this video by Patrick. Because it's kind of personal. Kind of personal. Anyway, let's see what he's got to say on the matter.
Well, this is about something that's been going on in Google Hangouts. In particular, there's this one person that I used to have a lot of respect for. I no longer have as much respect for this person. Ask an Atheist, aka Sydney Winston. Sydney, get a fucking life. I no longer have the respect that I used to have for you. I don't know what your problem is with me, but to tell you the truth, I still have some respect for you. The things that you do in your, the things that you do on Google, trying to promote critical thinking and things like that. But whatever your problem with me is, you are misinformed. I no longer trust you. You have become a fucking asshole. Either you cease and desist and realize that you're fucking being an asshole towards me, or maybe that you believe that you're doing the right thing. I don't know what it is, but go fuck yourself. Sidney Winston, Ask an Atheist. I used to have a lot of respect for you. I no longer have that same respect. Goodbye, Sidney. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, okay. Well, that was Patrick. Let me see if I can get more Patrick for you, because I do have some more. Patrick's Venom. Oh, let's see how long this one is first before I play it. I don't want to play anything that's too long. That was 20 minutes. Actually, I think that's enough of Patrick Festa, and I think that's enough of. We've almost run 30 minutes, which is a pretty good. Run, a pretty good length, I guess. Which is a pretty good length, I think, for a video. So, I'll tell you what I want from you guys today, anytime. Like or dislike this video. Subscribe to the channel, unless you already are subscribed. If you like or dislike this video, share the video. Watch others and share them too. My PayPal donate button, or donate link I should say, is below, and I appreciate your support. I think that pretty much does it. So thank you very much for watching. It is Friday, 27th of January 2017. Sidney Winston signing out. Peace.